A leading member of the Economic Freedom Fighters, EFF, Floyd Shivambu, has come under fire after claims that he was misled when he was harshly criticizing and insulting former President Jacob Zuma. Shivambu reportedly acknowledged that his opinions at the time could have been swayed by misunderstandings and false information, which caused him to criticize Zuma more harshly than he had meant. Shivambu's remarks were made during a conversation about the relationships and political atmosphere inside the EFF. He acknowledged that some people had deceived him during his public criticism of Zuma, causing him to say things that weren't quite accurate. As members of the party reevaluate their prior stances and actions, this acknowledgement fits within a trend of changing political dynamics inside the party. Another event was the public admission by EFF leader Julius Malema of his own prior errors in handling former President Thabo Mbeki. Malema acknowledged that he had been misinformed about Mbeki's leadership and programs. The two had previously battled during Mbeki's presidency. Malema apologized for his behavior and said he regretted the harsh language he used against Mbeki. The EFF's leadership has begun to reconsider earlier critiques of other political personalities, which is reflected in this apology and a larger shift inside the organization. The statements made by Shivambu and Malema both demonstrate the EFF's rising introspection, as its leaders are becoming more willing to take stock of their past behavior and extend regret for past taunts and assaults. As they attempt to patch things up with erstwhile friends and adversaries, this adjustment might indicate a change in the party's attitude to political relationships. Others could doubt the sincerity of such statements, particularly in a party renowned for its aggressive tactics, while others might see these apologies as a sign of maturity. These recent events, however, point to the EFF entering a more introspective stage of its political growth. Dr. Mbuyiseni Ndlozi, a prominent member of parliament for the Economic Freedom Fighters, EFF, has once again been barred from attending the party's election conference, which is set for next month. The ruling has sparked a lot of conjecture on the EFF's internal power structures. Sources close to the party claim that Ndlozi's removal is a calculated ploy to exclude him from being considered for the deputy president post, according to an article published by Sunday World. Some senior executives are said to be concerned that he would garner a sizable following among delegates, appending the party's desired succession plans for leadership. Ndlozi, who was the first national spokesman for the EFF and is still well known inside the organization, has not yet responded to reports that he was left out. Since he continues to have a sizable following among party members and supporters, his absence from the conference is anticipated to have a major effect. Reports of rising conflicts among the EFF's leadership coincide with this action. The move to exclude Ndlozi from the conference, according to analysts, would be an attempt by the party to solidify its hold on power and guarantee a cohesive slate of leaders before the crucial general elections in 2024. Ralph Matheka, a political analyst, pointed out the EFF's centralized leadership approach is well known. Concerns about preserving unity and avoiding any leadership disputes that would erode the party's standing before the elections may be the reason for Ndlozi's exclusion. Supporters of the EFF and political analysts have had differing opinions on the outcome. Some perceive it as a stifling of internal democracy, while others see it as a practical measure to prevent any splits. Speaking under anonymity, a senior party official told Sunday World there are worries that permitting Ndlozi to go to the conference may throw off the well-thought-out leadership strategy. The stability of the party was safeguarded by this decision. The EFF is under pressure to show unity and settle any outstanding internal disputes as the election conference draws near. The occasion is anticipated to establish the party's approach for the general elections, in which it seeks to solidify its standing as the third-largest political force in South Africa. It is unclear whether Ndlozi's departure will bring about the desired stability or lead to further dissension within the party. The EFF leadership's capacity to control internal dynamics and be ready for the crucial months ahead is still the key focus for the time being.